Good evening and welcome to our inaugural episode of the Small Business Roundtable, brought to you by Cortineo Business Technology, whose business is making sure your small business has the tools and technology it needs to run smoothly and make a profit. I'm your host, George Kilpatrick. And what's the Small Business Roundtable, you ask? It's a weekly television series designed to help you, the small business owner, the entrepreneur, the investor, the fan of small business, stay tuned into what makes small business successful in Central New York and beyond. We'll be checking in with small business owners, checking out the latest technologies, digging into business intelligence and making sense of statistics, getting marketing and management tips and tools, and in general, sharing a lot of what we've learned in our own journey starting a small business. Coming up in this episode, we'll talk to the folks at VB Performance Fitness about how technology was a must-have for improved client experience, even if getting there, like getting fit, wasn't quick and easy. And we'll get the lowdown on what exactly technology installed at VB Performance looks like. Finally, we get a strategy map for business managers. But first, let's start right at the beginning with Cortineo. We interrupted Cortineo's founder and owner, Ken Howe, when he was busy building this set and learning a hard lesson about when it's time to call in the pros.
There's always talk that small businessmen wear multiple hats. What's good and bad about that?
Well, we do wear multiple hats, and sometimes it's not by choice. Sometimes it is. Usually it's because the small business owner is trying to be cost effective. But, at one point you realize that I'm not being cost effective, I'm being inefficient, and I'm costing myself time, money, and probably opportunities.
Your recommendations?
You gotta turn to the pros and let them do the heavy lifting at what they're good at doing, and I focus on what I'm good at doing.
You obviously understand the necessity surrounding a small business and developing it. What is your vision?
Well, for this business, it was a long time thinking it through, determining what I was going to, do, how I was going to do it. It took a little bit of courage to build up, to actually step out and do something on your own and leave the comfort and security of a corporate America job. But at the end of the day, you want to be in charge of your own destiny. You want to not be limited by somebody else. Then you go into small business for yourself.
You're comfortable that there's a lot of small businesses out there that will need your services?
All businesses in today's market, whether you are a 3-person shop or a 1,000-person corporation, is going to learn to leverage technology if you're going to survive. There's just, technology is too pervasive and too many people use it in everyday occurrences that ignoring it is at your own peril.
When we come back, we'll find out how one fitness company employed technology to get a leg up on the competition.
Sam's Auto Body, the right repairs, no accident.
You've seen us here, you've seen us there, you've seen us then, and you've seen us now. But you've never seen us like this before. Introducing the new Sam's Auto Body North location, located conveniently behind Fusillo Kia of Clay.
Sam's Auto Body, the right repairs, no accident.
Pick a work environment, any environment that makes you feel at home. Welcome to Cortineo Business Technologies CTech, the newest innovation in small business technology demonstration from the newest company in town, Cortineo. We're your IT department, your marketing go-to guys, your business intelligence experts, your small business support team for hire. And we won't just tell you how we can help your small business grow, we'll show you, hands-on, in a workspace that feels familiar. Cortineo Business Technology. We could be the best business decision you've made since you went into business.
Welcome back. These days it takes more than machines, a steam room, and a great fitness coach to keep clients happy at a fitness center, not to mention keeping the staff at their most productive. They all expect the latest technology too. So here's what we learned when we visited VB Performance Fitness in Brewerton, New York.
See this man? He's passionate about what he does. What he does is train athletes and coach fitness. And he's good at what he does. He's trained, talented, and has innovative ideas. He's also in a highly competitive industry in which how you differentiate yourself can make or break your business. Space, equipment, one-on-one time, everything conspires to cut margins to the bone. So a smart operator knows he has to focus his time and talent on what he does best: train, coach, and make a difference in the physical fitness of his clients. And these days, customers expect that part of their experience at any gym or club will be quick, efficient technologies like electronic sign-in, entertainment media to help pass the cardio time, and online information about programs and classes. A good gym will want to keep track of member attendance and progress, accept electronic payments, and send notifications to members about schedule changes, events, and specials. And every small business is going to need good basic bookkeeping, marketing, and client contact software. What a guy like this doesn't want to be doing is managing all that himself, because that means he's taking his time away from what he does best. The solution? Cortineo worked with VB Performance Fitness to install electronic sign-in, a bookkeeping and billing system, and most exciting, and maybe the surprise game changer for VB Performance, a simple form of digital signage that allowed the club to show athlete videos as it displayed member status at sign-in, a surprise motivator for both existing and prospective members.
Well, it's easy to see what customers at a modern fitness center are looking for in terms of technology and what the owners need to keep them aware of what's going on in their business and the world aware of what's going on with their business. But getting there isn't always as easy as saying, let's get her done. And as we found out when we talked to Kelly O'Neill, office manager at VB Performance Fitness, who had, well, the responsibility for implementing Cortineo's recommended technology.
I could say before we had the system installed, we used basically just an old-fashioned receipt book and an old-fashioned invoice book. So everything was handwritten and everything was filed in our beautiful filing system. And it was over time. I didn't start until February, but they've been open since August. So when I started, I first noticed we need some sort of organizational software, which would be nice because they didn't have any of this when I started. So we basically wanted something that was going to incorporate our accounts payable, accounts receivable, maybe even a check rating system, a way to put in our invoices, separate our clients, a way to do our daily reports instead of every day by hand. So that's when we had the referral for our own website for Cortineo, or for the software, I'm sorry. And they came in and installed that. And I have to say, at first, it was kind of rough. There was a little bit that was confusing with like customers and members. But since we've had it the last few months, I have to say it's been going very well. Everything is organized perfectly. I can do any report pretty much that I want, that I can think of. If I want a running total of the open gym members for the day, I can do that. Everything is in there. Accounts payable, accounts receivable, our inventory now we can keep in there. We don't have to keep it in a book anymore. So it's helped us immensely as far as organizational. When I came in and saw how they had everything, I knew that, yeah, they needed help with that. Because like I said, everything was written in books, on logs, and papers, and the paperwork was immense. I mean, there was just no way we could keep track of all that paperwork every time. So I knew immediately that we needed to have a system where we could put at least the clients in, where everybody is in, sort of to check it off, you know, each visit. Because before we were keeping track also personal training on pieces of paper. So it was very old-fashioned. So yes, as soon as I came in, I basically knew within a week that we needed something to help us. And Go ahead.
Is there anything like different about this kind of office or this kind of environment that has unique demands? I mean, I can think of one right away because the frequency. There aren't many places where you come in as often as you would come in. You know, you go to the dentist a couple times a year.
Right. And this can be daily for some of our clients. They're here every single day, which is another great thing because they just sign in and everything goes right into the computer and everything is loaded from the visits they have left to the visits that they've used to how many times they've come in the month, and it's all right there for them. So it's a great way of having everything there. And with the alert systems, now we don't have to have, we have the system now tell us when someone owes us money. Whereas before we had to go through all our papers every single month to see who was up and who wasn't. This is an alert, and we can set it to different tones for each client, for a birthday tone or you owe us money tone, things like that. So I like that about it, that we can set that to remind us so we don't have to go through on our own.
Now, another thing that I was looking at, and I don't know that you necessarily have it. I do see that you have the TV that plays your demo videos, which is great.
It is great. It's absolutely great, and I didn't even know that was possible. And Vinny had said it would be really cool if we could get our videos up there, and Ken said 3 buttons, and it was done, and we love it, and we get so much feedback on it. I mean, even the parents of the kids that come in will sit here and they'll watch it and they'll spread the word. 3 days later, I'll get a phone call from someone saying, someone was watching your video in the gym and we loved what you were doing and we want to come in. So that in and of itself is a great advertising tool. Just for the people that aren't already members that come in and see our UPS driver, even comments on them. I mean, and it's a great way to show everyone exactly what we do here. So we like that. Having our sign-in screen up there for the members to see also is good because they might not know that they owe money. So they'll see that come up and they'll go, oh, I better write you a check or whatever. So I like that. I like having our videos up there and the sign-in up there. And the clients like it as well, so they can see.
Okay, so when they sign in, they actually get their status.
Yes, it's right there for them to see. That's why we split it half and half, so they can still see what's going on when they sign in.
Wow.
Or if they have like a birthday message or something like that.
Great. So what would you say in terms of how much time this saves you?
Hours. I can tell you just right now doing the daily report, using this prior, it's a half an hour it saves me. Just on doing my daily reports every day, a half hour. So it's I can't tell you how much time it saves. And lately, all of our kids, our Beeville kids that have been coming in, there's 30, 40 kids in the class. Whereas the daily report for that could have taken me 45 minutes going through each page. Now with this, I just put in the date, print the report, and it's all right there for me. So I can't tell you how much time it saves.
And then the benefit to that is that you can then spend that time
cleaning mostly, because I'm the only one here that seems to do that, but and many other things. I wouldn't have to just be sitting here for 45 minutes doing my daily report. Yes, I can do more important things.
Yeah.
So the time saving in the system alone is worth its weight in gold, as far as I'm concerned.
So doing the things that make the customers happy, that keeps them coming back and...
That's right. And the customers give us a lot of feedback as well. So it's like a family here. So if they see something or know something, they tell us, so it works like that as well. It's not just us coming up with ideas. So sometimes they have ideas as well. So it's cool.
Good. So all in all, it's been a good thing?
Yes, definitely a good thing. I'm a fan. I love it. I'm so happy we have it. It's great.
When we get back, a look at just what Kelly was talking about in terms of the technologies Cortineo put in place that help make her job so much more efficient. Stay with us.
Sam's Auto Body, the right repairs, no accident.
You've seen us here, you've seen us there, you've seen us then, and you've seen us now. But you've never seen us like this before. Introducing the new Sam's Auto Body North location, located conveniently behind Fusillo Kia of Clay.
Sam's Auto Body, the the right repairs, no accident.
Pick a work environment, any environment that makes you feel at home. Welcome to Cortineo Business Technologies CTech, the newest innovation in small business technology demonstration from the newest company in town, Cortineo. We're your IT department, your marketing go-to guys, your business intelligence experts, your small business support team for hire. And we won't just tell you how we can help your small business grow, we'll show you, hands-on, in a workspace that feels familiar. Cortineo Business Technology. We could be the best business decision you've made since you went into business.
Welcome back. Well, we've had a look at how VB Performance Fitness improved the workflow efficiency and customer experience with the addition of the right technology. But what does it all look like, and could it be something your small business might benefit from? Here's Cortineo's user experience lead, Renee Meredith, with a quick walkthrough of the tools VB Performance has at work for it today.
Hi, my name is Renee Meredith, and I'm the user experience lead here at Cortineo. I'm standing in the retail area of Cortineo's Technology Envisioning Center, where we're going to take a look at the solution VB Performance implemented. As we see from the transition of VB Performance, a management system makes an invaluable difference in the smooth and profitable operation of a business. There are 3 challenges that any health and fitness club must meet to be successful. First, when client information is located in multiple places, this leads to inaccurate information and poor decision making. Second, not having a process for tracking billing cycles and managing payments leads to lost revenue and poor customer perception. And third, not having an understanding of, nor the ability to track key business metrics could lead to general mismanagement and poor prospects for long-term success. Easy Club is a business application that is specific to the health club industry and is used to simplify business accounting and club administration functions. Let's look at how the use of such a program as this gives owners the ability to meet these challenges and grow a successful business. First, as you can see from this screen, the program allows the club to collect, organize, and access all the information a health and fitness club could want. Information on individual clients is the most critical information for a health and fitness club to manage. An acceptable solution is one that maintains complete and accurate information about your client. This information is not just used to manage visits, class schedules, and billing, but it can also be used in the development of marketing programs and business strategies. Here we can see how Easy Club organizes information on each individual member. For each client, a unique identifying number with their associated demographic information. Their client status and emergency contact information is recorded. The details of their payment information and billing cycles. Specific bank account information for payment routing. A section for customizable fields that each gym may want to track, such as an assigned locker number. A snapshot of club usage is posted here with a list of visit history. A picture can be attached to the profile for identification purposes. Second, managing billing and payment is the lifeblood of the club, and the club owner must ensure that this is accomplished quickly and without mistakes. Let's look at how we would collect a payment from a client and generate a receipt. This client is signing up for a 1-month membership. We select the staff person that is ringing up the client, select the standard monthly fee, and we enter the amount paid, record the payment, and print the receipt. Using the application to track and manage payments gives the club owner the financial tools that ensure they are maximizing their receivables. Third, and finally, we look at the reporting capabilities of a solution like this. While financials are an important metric, they are not the only one. As you can see here, there are a number of pre-developed reports that are common to the operation of all health and fitness clubs. The most useful report is the end-of-the-day report. This report provides you with the other useful information that is used to manage day-to-day activity, such as the revenue collected today, which includes membership fees and product sales, the traffic through the club for the day, including an itemized list, and field to track effectiveness of marketing programs. You can also look at a monthly summary that provides a roll-up of these important metrics. Most businesses spend enormous amounts of time and money to get information into a format from which good decisions can be made. Solutions like Easy Club make this information readily available so that the club owner can focus on making good decisions using real and accurate data. Easy Club is just one example of a business application that can make a small business more effective and profitable. It allows the club owners to delegate tasks and spend more time on developing strategies and making key decisions. At Cortineo, we specialize in analyzing the small business and then selecting technology that meets the specific owner's requirements.
Finally, here's Cortineo's founder, Ken Howe, with some thoughts on strategy for the small business owner.
Thank you, George. As an entrepreneur, you need knowledge and expertise in every functional area within your business so that you can make sound management decisions. The goal of this SBR segment in the companion management blog on Cortineo's website is to provide you with an overall framework called the business map that helps to organize and understand these different functions. Keeping it simple, there are three functional areas of your business: the business entity itself, the customers you serve, and the resources that you use to provide products and services. Each of these functional areas has a guiding question that describes the objective. In the business area, we are simply focused on how you will make money. In the customers area, the focus is on where the money will come from, and the resources area is focused on how you will actually deliver your product or service. So let's talk about the fun part. How are you going to make money? In the business functional area, we talk about lofty ideas like mission statements, and we ground them into reality with hard numbers like revenue targets and expenses. While often overlooked or neglected, the mission statement can be one of the most powerful tools that you can give to your employees. A mission is an assignment like build a great product or provide an exceptional service. Mission statements provide employees with a clear vision of expected results. The charter is a visual representation of the mission, and it helps employees quickly align their decisions and prioritize work based on what is important to you. Through the use of a mission and charter, you ensure that your employees are working on the right things at the right time. The business model is the financial blueprint that specifies revenue and expense targets based on the type of business you are in. Industry research, like Cortineo's, provides you with a baseline to compare your business against others in the same industry and geography. Using the business model provides a reference for the small business owner to determine if they are spending too much or too little in certain functional areas. Finally, the financial objectives help the business owner manage cash flow, hire employees, and invest in infrastructure. So the three focus areas of the business function are the mission and charter, business model, and financial objectives. Aligning these three areas gives you the plan for how you will make money. Once you have identified the business that you are in, it is time to determine where the money will come from, your customers. The market functional area is where you do research to understand the potential market for your product or service. While there are many ways to help the entrepreneur assess the potential market for their products, we will use a simple one that focuses on the demand for your product or service, characteristics about your clients, and the operating conditions of the geography that you are conducting business in. By utilizing technology to closely inspect these attributes on a continuous basis, you will be able to spot changes in market trends and other important information about your customers. Offerings focuses on the traditional 5 Ps of marketing. It describes how you market your products and services to customers. In today's economy, it is important to understand how you leverage technology to reach new customers and provide quality, ongoing service to them. Once you have a good understanding of your markets and offerings, you can sit down and develop a sales forecast. The sales forecast specifies who will buy your products, when you will sell them, and how much revenue each sale will generate. Leveraging a customer relationship management system like Salesforce.com or Microsoft Dynamics CRM Online provides a small business owner with insights into and ability to manage future sales. So the three focus areas of the customer function is markets, offerings, and sales. Aligning these three areas gives you the plan for where the money will come from. At this point, we have looked at both the business and customer functions. Now we turn to the final functional area, resources, which describe how you will deliver your products or services to your customers. The most important resource of any business is your people or employees. When a business performs well, it is typically because the employees have clear understanding of what their jobs are. They are armed with information on how to do their job, and they have had the training that is required for them to be competent. There should also be a clear mechanism where employees receive feedback on their performance and an understanding of what they need to do to perform even better. Enabling your employees with the right technology solutions, support, and training can be both a short and long-term opportunity for you to improve your business's overall performance. Next is your suppliers. If you make a product, you need to manage your suppliers to take advantage of the best finance and payment terms. If you provide a service, you may need to do individual job costing or submit detailed quotes. Optimizing the way your business and your employees interact with suppliers lets you realize operational efficiencies gained through the alignment of process and technology. Finally, we focus on the facilities or equipment that your employees must use in order to provide your product or service. This can include buildings, property, equipment, and even, yes, technology. This is where significant planning and investment is made, and the choices you make as a business owner could make or break you. So the three focus areas of the resource function is employees, suppliers, and facilities. So George, aligning these three areas gives you the plan for how you will deliver.
And that's it for this week's Small Business Roundtable, brought to you by Cortineo Business Technology, whose business is making sure your small business has the tools and the technology it needs to run smoothly and make a profit. Visit our website at www.cortineo.com for more in-depth information on these and many other topics, and other topics as well, and for the replay of this and all of our weekly shows. If you have a question or topic you'd like us to cover, email us at sbr@cortineo.com. We'll be glad to look into it. Until next time, I'm George Kilpatrick. Good evening.